Hi, and welcome to the Wayne County Probate Court. This video will guide you in filling out Form PC-587, Notice of Continued Administration. Before we get started, this video is not legal advice and is for informational purposes only. You must seek legal counsel or reference the Michigan court rules and statute to answer questions specific to your situation. Let's pull up the form on the court's website at www.wcpc.us. Here's the home page, and in the upper middle you'll see probate information. If you click on that link, on the left you'll see how to administer a Wayne County probate case. Click that link, and you'll see the Notice of Continued Administration form link. When you click it, it brings up the form, which you can begin to fill out directly on your computer. Now, the Notice of Continued Administration is required if the administration of the estate takes longer than 1 year from the date of the appointment of the personal representative. And if it does, you must file a notice of continued administration and serve it on all interested parties in the case. And when you file this notice with the court, you must include a proof of service when you file this form with the court, which is Form PC-564. Now, to fill out this form, you'll type in the County of Wayne in the upper left. You'll put in the file number, which you should have from your court filings, or you can access the file number through the court's website on Case Access. Then you'll type in the name of the estate, and in number 1, you'll fill out the original appointment of the first personal representative occurred on. You put the date the personal representative was appointed, and then you will check the appropriate box. The first box, if the administration has been continued annually since the date of the original appointment, or you'll check the second box if the estate was reopened and the first personal representative for the reopened estate was appointed on, and you'll put the date the personal representative was appointed when the estate was reopened. Then number 2, the estate remains under administration. The continued administration is necessary because you will explain why the administration is taking longer than 1 year. You are explaining this to the interested parties as well as the court. So please clearly explain why the administration is taking longer than 1 year, and this notice must be filed. Number 3, the interested persons' addresses and their representatives are identical to those appearing on the initial application or petition, except as follows. You'll want to reference the initial application or petition and see who the interested persons are, as well as their addresses, and if any of them are different now than what was listed on the initial application or petition, you will include their name and the new address in this space here. If there are a lot of changes, you can attach a separate sheet if necessary. Then you will date, sign, type your name, address, city, state, and zip, and telephone number. If there's an attorney, they will include their information here. If not, you can leave it blank. And then finally, you'll see at the bottom, it says send this notice to all interested persons. And after you have done that, you will fill out a proof of service, which you will include when you file this notice with the court. The proof of service is Form PC-564, and I will show you that so you can see what the proof of service looks like. You put in the file number and the county, the name of the case, the title of the paper served or mailed. In this case, it would be the Notice of Continued Administration. And then you will fill out the appropriate boxes. If 2 applies, you will check how you mailed it. and then you will indicate the name of the person you mailed it to, the address, and the date you mailed it on. This is the address of where you sent the document, and you'll do that for each of the interested persons. If 3 applies, you will check the box. It is who you did personal service on, which is hand delivery. You'll type in the name, where you did the hand delivery of service, and the date and time of service. And then if 4 applies, you will check that box and you will put the names of the persons you could not serve otherwise and did service through publication. But you'll need to reference the court rules and statutes for Michigan to understand the requirements for service for the notice of continued administration. And then finally, you'll see I declare under penalties of perjury that this proof of service has been examined by me and that its contents are true to the best of my information, knowledge, and belief. You will date, sign, and print your name and include this along with the notice of continued administration and a filing cover sheet to be filed with the court via email or in person if that's how you choose to file. We put this together at the Wayne County Probate Court because we care. Have a great day.